How's it going, guys? Aaron and I are gonna go out and we're gonna catch some lobsters tomorrow, but I thought I'd get ahead of it and make the sauce tonight for the dish that I want to do, because everyone always does broiled lobster or lobster rolls, and I want to do something a little bit different. So we're gonna do sweet and sour lobster over rice with mint, cilantro, and scallions. So right now I'm gonna make the sweet and sour sauce. So let's go inside and get started. So here are the things we're gonna need. We have pineapple juice, soy sauce, chili paste. Now chili paste, sriracha would work just as good as that. Honey, rice vinegar, and red boat fish sauce. Now if you haven't heard of fish sauce, it is fermented anchovies. It smells god awful, but it makes everything taste so good because it adds that little bit of umami and really seasons your dish without having to add extra salt to it, because you already have the soy sauce and then the fish sauce is a little bit salty. So we're gonna put all these ingredients in the pot and we're gonna do our lime last. One of the other things we're gonna do is add a little bit of cornstarch. That'll thicken up our sauce and will reduce the time that we have to cook it, because normally I would reduce it down until it becomes a thick syrup. But by adding the cornstarch, a couple of teaspoons, you can just heat it up to a boil and then let it simmer for 3 to 5 minutes, and you're gonna get the same thickness and consistency without changing the flavor. Okay, we're gonna add our 3 pineapple. About a teaspoon of our rice vinegar and a teaspoon of our fish sauce. About a tablespoon of soy sauce. Now I like things spicy, so about a tablespoon of our chili paste. And like I said, sriracha would work just fine. Tablespoon of our cornstarch. So about a tablespoon of honey. So we're gonna bring that up to a boil, stir it around, mixing it the whole time, because otherwise the cornstarch will clump up. Then we're gonna bring it down to a simmer it for about 3 to 5 minutes, and then add our lime. The reason why I add the lime at the end is to really uphold the citrus flavor. Otherwise you kind of cook it off. All right, we're gonna put that on high and get it boiling. Okay, we've come up to a boil. Now we're gonna go down to low. Keep stirring the whole time. And we're gonna keep stirring for, like I said, 3 to 5 minutes. We're gonna wait for it to thicken up, and then we're gonna take it off, add the lime, and then we're gonna put it in the fridge. And when we put it in the fridge overnight, it's gonna thicken up even more and become more of a syrup that you're used to. Okay, so we've been simmering a little bit over 5 minutes. So now I'm starting to thicken up, as you can see. And like I said, when that cools down, that's gonna thicken up a lot. So it doesn't have to be the consistency that you want, it's still gonna go further as it cools down. So now we're gonna add our lime. Now we're gonna give it a taste and see if it needs anything. That's spot on. So, sweet and sour, spicy sauce. So when this cools down, it's gonna become thick, and then tomorrow, we're gonna fry our lobster, pour a little bit in a bowl, and toss it in this. It's gonna be amazing.